Hello everyone. Today I would like to highlight another root cause of war, namely gender inequality. In the common discourse, gender inequality is not often associated with being a root cause of war. But as I have discussed in the book, gender inequality has been an even more insidious incubator of violence than racism, nationalism, and religious strife. The connections between gender inequality and violence are multifaceted and show up in many different forms. But the most obvious ways in which gender inequality and the patriarchal gender norms promote violence are, first, in the way in which they glorify masculine warrior values, which are equated with being strong, over the feminine peacemaker values, which are equated with being weak. Second, in the way in which they paralyze the collective will and keep humanity from even attempting to work toward a peaceful world by promoting the false and scientifically debunked idea that all human beings are aggressive by nature. And third, by suppressing the voices of women whose equal participation in international decision-making would help bring about an emphasis on peaceful resolution rather than bloody settlement of international conflicts. It is important to point out that these patriarchal gender norms get perpetuated not because of an inherently aggressive character in men, but largely as a result of the socialization of men into a global culture that glorifies aggression as a proof of manhood. In addition to the process of family upbringing, this harmful and culturally embedded stereotype is amplified in the school and the workplace and is also reinforced in the narratives and images in the mass media. Research has shown that beyond their negative effects on the prospects for peace, this and other patriarchal gender norms have immediate harmful effects on men themselves. Harvard psychologist William Pollack refers to the socialization of boys as a process of gender straitjacketing of young males into adhering to a strict boy code. One of Pollack's major insights is that similar to all other human beings, boys experience the full range of human emotions, including love, shame, guilt, sadness, fear, vulnerability, and low self-esteem. And among all of these natural instincts and emotions, the only one that they have license to express is anger. This lack of support in family and society for boys to show their emotions forces them to avoid expressing their fears and disappointments from a young age, and to keep their feelings bottled up only to release them through violent bursts of anger and aggression. Based on a study of 150 adolescent boys, Pollack found that this process causes serious psychological harm to boys as they struggle to conform to society's definitions of manhood. During the last 3 decades in particular, American boys have progressively fallen behind girls academically and have had a higher incidence of serious mental illness. They have also become increasingly more prone to committing suicide at a rate 4 times higher than that among girls. The bright spot in all of this is that today, the constructive collective consciousness is becoming increasingly clear about the fact that gender equality is not just a women's issue. It is also a men's issue and a human issue, and its achievement is a fundamental prerequisite for peace.